Ever notice how some cars seem to run forever while others spend more time at the mechanic than on the road? Well, buckle up because we're about to reveal 5 more incredibly reliable cars that somehow fly under everyone's radar. And trust me, number 3 on this list is going to make you question everything you thought you knew about car reliability.
I am so excited.
Remember when we thought German cars were the pinnacle of engineering? Well, hold on to your steering wheel because the Kia Venga is about to change your mind with its impressive 93.6 out of 100 reliability score. Sure, it might have some electrical quirks, but with repair costs averaging $684, it's like buying a new smartphone instead of a new car.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, have you ever wondered why car repairs cost more than the device you're watching this video on? Next up is our high-riding hero, the Toyota Hilux, scoring a rock-solid 89.6 out of 100. You know those apocalyptic movies where everything's destroyed, but somehow there's always a Toyota truck still running.
Wow.
Well, now you know why. Yes, it might have some suspension issues, but let's be honest. If your car could survive a zombie apocalypse, would you really care about a squeaky shock absorber? The Suzuki SX4 slides into position 3 with an 89.3 out of 100. Now, before you say another Suzuki, let me ask you something. If reliability was a superhero, wouldn't it make sense for it to wear modest clothing instead of a flashy cape? Sure, it has some cooling system quirks, but compared to some luxury cars that leak more oil than a fast food kitchen, this is practically bulletproof. Rolling into 4th place is the humble Toyota Aygo with 88.4 out of 100. I know, it sounds more like a Pokemon than a car, but don't let the cute name fool you. While it might occasionally need some clutch TLC, it's about as dependable as your grandma's chocolate chip cookie recipe. And speaking of recipes, ever wondered why the simplest ones often taste the best? Finally, we've got the Volkswagen Up claiming the 5th spot with 87.1 out of 100. Yes, that's really its name, and yes, it really is that reliable. Apart from some air conditioning issues, hello manual windows, this little warrior keeps going like that one friend who always has too much coffee. But here's a thought, why do cars with the shortest names often have the longest lifespans?
Yes. Good point.
Here's something to ponder. Why do we rarely see these cars in those glossy car magazines? Is it because reliability isn't sexy enough for the front cover? Or maybe because still running perfect after 10 years doesn't sell as well as 0 to 60 in 3 seconds? Let's get real for a second. These cars might not win any beauty pageants, and they definitely won't get you invited to any exclusive car clubs. But you know what they will do. Keep your bank account happy and get you to where you need to go day after day, year after year. After all, isn't that what a car is supposed to do? Think about it. When was the last time you saw someone bragging about their car's reliability score on social media? Maybe it's time we started celebrating these unsung heroes of the automotive world. Because at the end of the day, wouldn't you rather spend your money on making memories than making repairs? Drop a comment below if you've ever owned one of these reliable rides, or if you're thinking about getting one. Let's share some real-world experiences and help